information they hope will lead to the killer.
Fox 59's Eric Levy is live outside Franklin Police Headquarters with that new information. Eric?
Well, detectives are making public a home burglary that happened on the same day, on the same street as the home where Blake and China Dickus were found. And police, of course, want to talk to that person to see if he or she knows anything about the Dickus murders.
It's hard. It does not get easier.
Friday, July 24th marks 9 years since Christina Dickus' son Blake and his stepmom China were murdered. Both were stabbed. Blake was also beaten and smothered.
That was basically the day I felt like I died, when I lost my son.
Police have received 487 leads since then.
Each one of those is one step in a positive direction. We can tell you who hasn't committed this crime. We want to be able to tell you who has.
Now, Franklin Police Detective Sergeant John Borges is making public a series of 5 home burglaries between June of 2006 and June of 2007. He says they all have similarities right down to how the burglar got inside.
Cut screen in a T pattern that each of these burglaries have as a characteristic where the person entered the residence.
Most happened within a half-mile radius of where China and Blake Dickus were murdered, but one happened on the same street on the same day.
Though the characteristics are not identical to the homicide scene, there is evidence to suggest that these burglaries could very well be connected to the homicide scene.
The case has also been looked over by the Philadelphia-based VDOC Society. They're a group made up of past and present law enforcement and people in the judicial system. They're acting as fresh pairs of eyes.
But we're pulling from people from major metropolitan cities who have seen a lot of different cases and have a lot of knowledge from working those cases.
Anything to get this case solved.
We need justice for Blake and China.
I want to show you this print copy of a billboard that sits on State Road 135 here in Johnson County. It's promoting this case as unsolved, as well as a $25,000 cash reward. Your information can help solve these murders, and we will put the phone numbers of who you can call to supply any tips on our website with the story at fox59.com. I'm live tonight in Franklin. Eric Levy, Fox 59 News.
A Fox